Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. Today we will finally be listening to Act 2 of the Ancient Rome playset that we started, a while ago. If you haven't already listened to Act 1, or can't remember what happened because it was so damn long ago, you might want to go back and do that. You can find Act 1 on iTunes, and while you're there, why not leave us a 5-star review? Remember to include a character name you'd like us to use in the body of your review. And now, without any further ado, lean forward, tense up, and get ready for Act 2 of Capua, Shmapua. Let's play Fiasco. Okay, our tilt elements this week are Innocence, Collateral Damage, and Mayhem, a frantic chase. Morbo Gachi is keeping his promise to Calpornius. He is going in the middle of the night to the house of Herpexis, and he is going to get Rufia to let him into the elephant pen to kill the elephants. And it's going to go well. Rufia?
Hello?
Hey, Rufia, it's me, Morbo.
Yeah. Oh, Morbo. Sorry, let me get dressed. Jeez.
No need. Just come out.
Oh, you. Sorry, I was just letting the sheep lick my clavicle.
Okay. That's weird.
That's my sweet spot, okay?
I understand. All right.
Erogenous sounds.
Listen, Rufia.
Oh my god! Crackers! Come on! Jeez.
You know that guy, Calpornius?
Yeah, he's like my master or whatever.
Yeah.
One of them.
Well, he came to me, asked me for a favor. Long story short, I need to get into the elephant pen and kill all the elephants.
Peanuts.
Yeah, no, elephants.
Yeah, that's the name of one of them. Peanuts.
Oh, Peanuts. I gotcha. What are the other three named?
Trunks.
Uh-huh.
Dumbo.
Uh-huh.
Swirly Q.
Swirly Q.
Kill Swirly Q.
Yeah, we can kill Swirly Q. That's right, Crackers. But I just don't know about Peanuts. He's always just been such a sweetie.
Well, if we just set him free, do you think he'll run away?
Oh my god, Appa. Yeah, let's let Peanuts just run free. We can set him. Hopefully he won't just go rampage around the town.
Yeah. Hopefully we won't have to frantically chase him or anything.
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll let Peanuts go and we'll kill the other ones, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Here, take my machete. Sing.
Okay. I brought a couple of axes.
Oh, okay. Well, you use
also-
your axes. I'll use my machete.
Okay.
I'd like to
All
kill
right.
Swirly Q myself.
Okay, he's kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he pooped on my hay bale. That's where I sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wondered. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That explains a couple things.
And I wanted to sleep still, so I used it as a pillow.
Right.
I'm a slave. Shut up.
That's why you're always...
Crackers.
I understand why you're always playing with your hair now. You're trying to get the elephant shit out of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. All right.
Nothing to say, Crackers?
You smell?
Yeah, I thought so.
Maybe after we kill Swirly Q, kill the other two, let Peanuts go, maybe we come back and kill Crackers just for sport.
Oh, please.
All right.
I'm going to start with Crackers right now.
All right. Wow, that's Rufia. That was really hot.
That's really hot.
My brothers are gladiators. What can I say?
Are they?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
You don't know my brothers?
No, who are they?
One of them died. His name was Agrippa.
Oh, I know Agrippa, yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
That was sad.
yeah.
I liked him.
Well,
The other one is Charlie.
He knew he had shellfish allergies.
You know Charlie, don't you?
Charlie?
And the gladiator? He was in that thing early in that other scene.
Sure. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know Charlie. Sure I do. Yeah. Okay. So let's kill these elephants, right?
Yeah, let's go do that.
Okay, all right.
Slice.
That was a lot easier than I expected.
Where did you get a machine gun from?
Valtrex smart. Valtrex dress up like elephant. Infiltrate orgy. Kill all nobles. This end, not very good for Valtrex. I say, these nobles will never know what's coming at them. I'm going to break in under the cleverest of disguises. The mighty noble elephant. I'm a mighty noble man, and I will crush them beneath my boot heel, or my elephant hoof, as it were. My outfit is impeccable. No one will ever know. I sewed it from the finest leathers. After all of this, everyone will have no choice but to see me as a wonderful god among men. All right, Valtrex. You've been waiting your whole life just for this moment. You are a gladiator. You defeat your enemies. Nothing can stop you now.
I say, that's a lovely elephant that's come into the room.
Yes,
Oh.
so glad there's finally an elephant. I'm got to
Yeah.
say, you know the
That's
elephants are my
wonderful.
favorite.
I've been
never seen
waiting
an
for
elephant.
the
Getting quite
elephant.
tired of this
I have never
strange
seen an elephant.
monkey.
You've never seen an
Oh,
elephant?
no.
Oh, my.
Oh,
Well, this is a...
It's one side of it is gray and the other side is more of a blue. That's very strange.
Well, it's a sort of a scrawny
I always
example.
pictured them more hairy.
Oh, no.
What am I thinking of?
Camel?
Oh, I'm thinking of a mammoth. Silly me. Oh.
Perhaps the camel. I'm not sure.
I always get the camel and the mammoth confused.
Oh, I believe he's trying to tell us something. Oh, what are you trying to tell us,
He wants me
elephant?
to come closer.
Valtrex the elephant, like, really conspicuously bends right over, and he has a, like, uncharacteristically ornate and, like, crafted backside for this elephant that's just incredibly correct anatomically and embroidered with, like, browns and blues and grays, and the tail is dexterous. He has a little, like, a rod in the back of the thing that he manipulates it with, and
This
everyone
thing is
very...
definitely real.
How?
That is the
How
most
ornate.
beautiful elephant asshole I've
He
ever
starts
seen.
to gesture towards the elephant asshole with the
What
tail.
a wonderful elephant sphincter.
I'm going to
I
grab
think it
this.
wants us to go inside.
I think I'm going to wander around the backside of this elephant right now.
not?
Let me get my whip.
Oh no.
Yeah, we should whip it, shouldn't we? Let's sit here and whip the
Oh,
elephant.
what a wonderful idea.
That's
Let's
so
whip
sexy.
the elephant.
Oh, I've got
Oh
mine
no,
right
pray
here.
Jupiter, let me get through this alive. They just start savagely whipping the elephant.
This is good fun.
Oh, how splendid.
I like
This
how
is
it
what
just
they
sits
do in
there and
orgies.
takes
It's
it.
terrible.
Is it crying?
No! No! Ow!
Oh, yeah, that sounds almost
sounds
human.
Sounds like a person to me.
That sounded like a...
Stop!
You know, I don't...
Stop!
It changed its sound. I think I should take my machete here and cut it open.
Yes, why don't you?
Let's take a look inside.
So he slashes it open with the machete, and Valtrex barely dodges it. And now he's standing there. His sword is on the bottom of this costume, and he's looking around quite sheepishly, and puts on his strongest face in the moment.
I say, I never knew there were tiny men living inside of elephants.
I didn't know anything about elephants ever, so this could be normal. I
Yes,
say.
you learn something new every day.
It's strange, though, how he's only wearing his underpants.
Wait a minute.
His underrobes, that's very inappropriate.
Isn't that one of those gladiators I've heard so much about?
I
Good
reckon.
birthday to you.
Oh, you guys, you got me a stripper.
It's your
Wait
birthday.
Good birthday
Happy birthday.
to you.
Oh, guys, it's a little more.
Good birthday, Emperor Person.
Are we going to get in legal trouble singing that
Persona.
song?
I was just thinking the same fucking thing. I'm sorry. Good birth. And then he just runs off.
Good. We wanted to make sure that your wife had a good birth, because we know that you're pregnant together, and so that's what that was.
She just gave birth to a baby boy.
Oh, that's
Just over,
so
just
wonderful.
in the next room. Let's all go take a look at it.
Yes,
Calpurnius establishes he's going to meet up with Harius just before the festival orgy. And he's just going to give him a bunch of water so he can take his dick later. Hold on tight, folks. It's going to get messy. It's going to go surprisingly well for Calpurnius stealing the... Harius.
Oh, how are you doing, Calpurnius? It's very nice of you to come over here.
I just wanted to make sure you were hydrated and to give you some water.
Oh, thank you very much.
You know, the
don't
orgy's
know-
about to come up, and we don't want you losing esteem.
Yes. Oh, it's very. Oh, wow. There's some kind of
If you-
cucumber in there or something.
If you don't keep it's a spa water.
It's very nice. It's special. I'm going to drink
It's
that.
the good stuff.
He just
Yeah,
downs
if-
an entire glass in
Let
no
me
time.
get you another one.
Oh,
Here you
you
go.
have how many glasses do you have over there?
Don't worry about that. If you don't keep hydrated,
One moment, the Greek gang is running by. I just can't deal with that. Okay, the chariots have passed. Go on and say what you were saying. What was
okay,
that?
if you're not hydrated and you can't keep the elephants satisfied, we're gonna be in a whole heap of trouble.
It's going to be a very
wink.
difficult orgy.
Anyway, so you'll keep drinking.
He drinks most of the glass. He doesn't quite finish it.
So, Harius,
Yes,
how was
Calpurnius,
your day?
I'm doing quite well. I'm prepared. I'm doing so. It's very nice. So, I'm really.
Did you ever fix the aqueduct?
Actually, I did. I paid off my aqueduct bill. I don't have to go to the fountain at the forum anymore to
That's
do
so
any
good.
work. It's very nice.
Because Legionnaire Marcus is a son of a bitch.
That's true,
We talked about him before. You remember?
Listen, Calpurnius. I need you to do something with rigging the whole situation so I make
That's-
money, right? You know that?
That's all right. I got everything taken care of. You don't worry about a thing. You just keep drinking that water and keep fucking the elephants.
Okay. He drinks 2 more glasses. Oh my goodness. You know, Calpurnius, I'm sorry. I've got to. I'm going to have to leave you here for a moment. I've got to go use the facilities.
Oh, that's it.
I'll be off. And
I will. I know you tell me about it when
I'll
you
tell
get
you
back.
if it goes well or not. Don't you worry a bit. He trots off.
Okay. Calpurnius stealthily waits a moment and then follows him, but goes into the back room behind the bathroom. We see Harius there. 3 of the urinals are out of order, so he has to go use the one that Calpurnius
Very
has
well
stealthily
done, sir.
replaced the back of. So Harius is there, and he's peeing, and Calpurnius lifts the false back of the urinal, gets a little pee on him, but that's okay. Calpurnius
Harrius hops
reaches out,
a bit, you know, kind of.
reaches out, grabs the prosthetic dick that he has on, and then takes it off. And there's a little stop in the pee as he does it. But Harius is oblivious because of the way he pees, as discussed before. Calpurnius replaces the back, puts the dick in his pocket, returns to the reception hall in the wherever we are, the orgy house.
I suppose Harrius then goes and washes his hands, completely oblivious. I mean, it's a robe. You don't zip up or anything, so.
All right.
He just reties his robes and washes his hands, walks right out, and the orgy is about to begin.
Hey, Harius, how did the bathroom a trip ago?
Oh, there you are, Calpurnius. You know, it was very nice. I felt... It almost made me feel lighter. It was very relaxing.
Oh, that is what I call a spicy pee. This character is stupid. Scene. Fuck it.
All right, Harrius did a resolve, and he's realized at the beginning of the orgy that his tool isn't with him anymore, and he saw that Calpurnius had something, so he believes that that's where it went, that somehow Calpurnius stole it away from him. So he's going to just go ahead and speed along with his plan and expose Calpurnius as a bad fighter, and the rest of his family has a history of being just total cowards in battle. And this is going to end poorly for Harrius Valens. All right, so the orgy is going on. There are animals, all sorts of people. Okay. Excuse me. Ting, 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 ting. Excuse me, people.
Oh,
Okay, I'm trying to tell you right now. I need to say something, and I believe that it just can't wait another moment. I have fought alongside this fellow man right over here, Calpurnius.
We all have. It's
Calpurnius,
an
we all
orgy.
But don't you remember that time, the fight next to the Sphinx? Do you remember the fight next to the Sphinx?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Egypt over there.
I
Yeah,
remember
over
the
in
fight with
Egypt.
the Sphinx.
Yes.
Of course.
Calpurnius.
Yeah, that's right.
Calpurnius
Yes. Who could forget?
spent about an hour and a half of that fight hiding right underneath the ass of the Sphinx.
What? Why would he do that?
That sounds like some bullshit.
Let me tell you, his whole family, ever since his great-great-grandfather, any fight that occurs near the Sphinx, they have a carved-out little room that they hide in, and they
So you're telling me his great-great-grandfather, Herpes herpaxis, built out a little room in the Sphinx Sphincter to hide out in during battles in Egypt? It's
Absolutely,
crazy.
that's
It doesn't make
exactly
any
what I'm trying to
sense.
tell you right now.
crazy
If
talk.
I may speak for myself, I would
Yeah,
like
go
to
ahead.
say that this man has a smaller wiener.
Oh, yes, everyone.
Calpurnius lifts up his robe. and shows everybody
Oh,
the
that's the
smallest
tiniest
wiener
cock
that
I
they've
ever
ever
seen.
Jesus Christ, it's just so small. I can't believe it.
tiny.
It's so embarrassing.
How do you get by living with yourself like this?
Well, I enjoy the bathroom. It's very relaxing. Other than that, I can't really tell you how I get by.
I don't see how he ever got to be a captain of his own ship that's in with a dick like that.
Who follows man like that into battle?
Not me.
Not me.
Plenty of men have followed me into battle. No, what I'm trying to tell you
Yeah,
right
but
now
they
is
didn't know how big your dick was.
Calpurnius doesn't do anything.
This is how he got away with it for so long.
I bet he does more than
Calpurnius
you
reaches
do.
into his pants and whips out like a the biggest dick they've ever. But it's the prosthetic one.
Yeah.
Prosthetic.
And he waves it around.
and flaps it. Yeah, it's this.
Oh
flappy-
my God! I've never seen such a thing in my life. That is fucking incredible.
This is how Harrius got his own ship.
I like the way you move that. It looks very sexy.
Look, people, this just isn't going well at all. I was trying to tell you that Calpurnius doesn't fight. Yes, my manhood
Yeah, but
is
at
not
least
up
he's
to
got a
par.
dick, huh?
Who are you gonna believe? A man with an average-sized dick, or a man with a very smaller dick?
I'm going to take the average size dick 9 times out of 10, and this is one of those times, I say.
All right, so Harrius just grabs his bags and fixes his robe and just scurries off out of the. He's having no more of it.
Try to tuck your tail between your legs if you can.
So, Morbo Gachi is establishing he is going to let Calpurnius know that he has taken care of the elephants, and he's going to let him know what he needs to do to help Morbo complete his plan, and then he is going to go into the ring for the climactic fight of the tournament against his good friend Valtrex. And this will go well. Hey, Calpurnius.
Is that you, Morbo?
Yeah, I don't know why you're always surprised to see me. I don't get it.
I like it to be surprised now when the people walk in.
Okay, fair enough. All right, listen, I'm sure you noticed that there were no elephants at the orgy.
Yes, I cannot thank you. Take that again. I cannot thank you more for everything you have done.
You can thank me by staying on your mic.
Harrius had nobody to hump at the orgy. He was caught with a small dick.
Oh, so everything worked out great then.
See?
Okay, so listen. In about 25 minutes, I gotta fight Valtrex in the final fight of the tournament. And since I did that for you, can you go get Rufia and 4 horses and park outside the vendor's door of park the horses. What? Park the horses outside the vendor's door of the arena.
No problem, Morbo. Just a good look out there, okay?
Thanks, but I don't think I'm gonna need luck. I got everything pretty well figured out.
Feast a bump.
There you go. Bones. All right, I'll see you in about a half hour.
Okay.
Thank you, Calpurnius. Now, Morbo makes his way into the ring, or into the arena, in the dust and the sand, and squares off against his good friend Valtrex in front of him.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Colosseum. Into this corner, weighing at 235 pounds, Morbo.
235
And in the other corner, weighing at 225 pounds, Valtrex. This fight is to the death.
There's a lot of snakes in this Coliseum.
Glory to House Cassius and to Emperor Octavius. Whenever they want to fight, go for it.
Okay, Valtrex.
Just set your own rules. One of you is going to die, so you might as well just figure that out now.
Okay, Valtrex.
Aye, Valtrex.
Yes, you are Valtrex. That's correct. All right. So, are you ready for this? We're going to kickstart your revolution right now.
We kickstart revolution now.
Yes, that's what I said. That's
One
right.
thing's
I
for sure,
agree with
there
you.
won't be any revolutions, probably. This is going to be a by-the-books fight.
Except for the book doesn't mention death, Roger.
All
With
right.
one amendment.
So, let's make it look good. We'll kind of dance around for a little while. I'll let you get a couple shots on
Valtrex
me.
not dance. And he lashes out at you.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, buddy. Come on. All right. If that's the way you want it.
And he reaches under his loincloth and he pulls out a small vial of a brownish red liquid and smears it on the edge of his sword. And he runs by and swipes Valtrex on the arm with the poisoned blade.
Ouch! That had to hurt.
That hurt.
Yeah, I know.
We just have confirmation that it does indeed hurt.
And now for a commercial break. You poison Valtrex? This not clean. This not honor.
Valtrex, I promise you, with all the money that you're going to get from the bet that you made against yourself, I will make sure the men get it, and all the slaves get their houses. Everything you wanted is going to happen, Valtrex, in your name.
You said clean death.
Okay, here it comes. Right in the throat.
Ouch! What a lame fight. After 2 swings, Morbo is the victor.
And a lot of talking.
A lot of talking and 2 swings. Valtrex goes down like the pussy we all thought he was. Up next, we've got McDonald's and Charlie. Stay tuned, folks. These fights are brought to you by Aqueducts.
Pay your bill and we'll keep you running.
Using gravity to get water to you.
Valtrex lying on ground bleeding. Valtrex no Valtrex dying. Valtrex have last words. This not end good for Valtrex.
Holy smokes, folks. What a bad fight.
More come closer.
Yeah, what is it, Valtrex?
I put money in name of Rufia. She get all money.
Rufia gets all the money.
You don't help Valtrex. You deserve nothing.
I'm not getting you there, more Valtrix. What are you saying?
Deserve nothing. Valtrix dies.
Oh my gosh! What's going on? Holy crap, folks! An elephant, and there's a girl on its back. A woman on elephant back just bursted into the Colosseum. Now this is interesting.
You know, Stevicus, we've never seen anything like this in the Colosseum before. That's
This
for
is
sure.
a Colosseum first.
Rufia, over here.
Morbo. She jumps off the elephant and does like a backflip. It's really awesome. Morbo. Are you okay? Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
Oh, great. Now we can get on the elephant's back. Let's get out of here. People are staring.
Okay, we probably need to stop by the bookie and pick up your winnings. Valtrix told me the bet's in your name.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. He tried to explain it to me, but he had a lot of blood gurgling in his throat. I couldn't make out what he was saying.
Gross.
Yeah, it was pretty gross. But come on, we gotta get out of here, quick.
All right. They hop on the elephant back. And it rides off, busts through the far Colosseum wall.
The other wall for no good reason. There's a perfectly good hole right there.
Calpurnius is going to establish Rufia, and Morbo charging away on horseback. They arrive at the bookie. Calpurnius is there by the bookie, giving a thumbs up to the two. And this is going to go poorly for Calpurnius somehow. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see. Whoa, Peanuts! And she climbs down. She's like, "Let me go over to the bookie real fast, Morbo. Just hang tight and look like you."
We are escaped slaves, so they're going to be coming after us pretty quick here.
Hi, bookie.
What you want?
I apparently won a bunch of money.
What's your name? How you win
Rufia.
money? I not owe anybody money.
No, somebody put something in my name or whatever.
All right, Rufia. Ah, fuck me. Boris,
Yes, boss.
go in the back and get the money for Rufia. She come to collect. No one kill her first. I don't understand why.
Okay, hold on, boss. I'll be right back. Here you go.
All right, here you go. Here's money.
Thanks. Rufia, before you go, I just want you to know you're my favorite slave. Oh my God, Copernicus. It's so nice of you, and thank you so much for freeing me. That was super cool. No problem, Rufia. You just keep your chin up and stay out of trouble. Oh my God. Shut up. I'm going to cry.
Can you guys not do this in my place of business? It's bad for business.
You want me to kill one of them, boss?
If you kill one with money, that's not bad, but that also bad for business. Just go. You have your money. Just get off my porch.
Okay, as they walk away, Calpurnius turns the other way and he stubs his toe on the corner of the stand, and it's really just annoying for him.
Hey, you stub toe on my corner? You stub toe in my place, you break my thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was not paying attention to where I was going.
You stub toe on my thing. You have money to pay for thing. It is my entire porch. You have money to pay for porch?
I have a... Let's see, I have a coin
Boris,
with...
you not have money to pay for porch.
I have a coin.
You want me to kill him, boss?
Oh, no.
I have a large penis.
You big, strong captain man, yeah?
I see.
You stay in my service until you pay off a porch, yeah?
Oh boy, I guess I have to go along with you.
Take him back. Put on the manacles.
Yeah, come on. We got some potatoes for you to peel. But with the peeler is very dull.
Oh no! How unpleasant!
You go from bad to worse.
First I stub on my toe, and then I have to peel the potato with a dull knife.
And now I am
Mamma
a slave
mia.
on top of it.
Mamma mia!
Harrius is catching up to the elephant with the escaped slaves. Fortunately, they stopped at the bookie. And he's describing to Morbo how he made a bad bet and that Morbo didn't do the fight right. And the fight, he didn't fight it right, he didn't do it right. And during that whole situation, Rufia will come out of the bookie eventually, and so we'll see how that goes. And this goes badly for Harrius Valens. So we cherry it up.
Oh, shit.
Morbo, get down from that elephant. Get down right now.
No, Harrius.
Fine, I'll just talk to you from down here.
Okay.
Listen close. I expected that fight to go much longer. You and Valstrex are good fighters. I bet on a 2-round fight. Now, it barely lasted any time at all. And I want answers.
Well, I killed him.
He killed him.
Morbo, Rufia, I know your face. I remember you.
Sorry, we're
Calpurnius
escaping.
always talked about you. You're his favorite slave.
I've got huge nipples.
Yes, that's
They
how
do.
I know.
That's how I know you.
That's right. That's why I know. Yeah, I can kind of see him a little. You're wearing a white shirt. So, anyway, back to you, Morbo.
Yeah.
Are you escaping? What's going on?
Yep.
I don't understand. Did I ever mistreat you?
Well, there was no glass in my window.
Yes, but you had a curtain. You had a curtain for the door. No, I don't understand. I'm just very upset, and I wish that you weren't escaping.
I understand, and I just don't want to be a slave anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I had to kill one of my best friends today, and I just want to go to Germania with Rufia and live happily ever after in a Grimm Brothers story of some kind.
Well, that's awfully selfish of you. I turned to Rufia. And what do you have to say for yourself, stealing away my man?
I'm in love.
Yeah, we're in love.
I'm in love.
You're
He
in love.
killed elephants for me.
Oh, how gruesome and terrible.
It was
That's
romantic.
the worst thing I have ever... Who would
No,
kill
it's-
I've
such
got two things.
a beautiful
Killing elephants
creature.
and my clavicle.
Roger the sounds.
Crackers, what the fuck? I killed you.
It was very relaxing and enjoyable to kill the
I'm
elephants.
gonna go kill my parrot one more time.
So Harrius draws his
Shing.
small dagger. And he jumps towards Morbo. If you can't, if I can't have you as a slave, then no one will. And he jumps at you.
First of all, I'm on an elephant. You only got about a foot off the ground. Your vertical is not great. Secondly, I'm a fucking gladiator. And you're just some kind of foppish sea captain.
Kill him, Morbo.
Nah, I don't even think I need to. Peanuts, kick him. All right, Morbo Gachi got, what is this, 17 white? Fan-fucking-tastic. It's fat times ahead, safe and secure. That thing that would make your life better? Oh, you got it. Absolutely. And then some. And then some more. Enjoy it.
Valtrex get 4 black. Black for savage. Savage as in, quote, something is broken or mashed, end quote. Maybe you've got a permanent limp and a bad reputation, or somebody stabbed your fucking throat out. Also, you totally fail. what he
Okay,
said.
Calpurnius. Yeah, I got 4 black, savage. Savage as in something is broken or mashed. Maybe you've got a permanent limp and a bad reputation. Plus, you totally fail. Said normally.
Yeah.
For those who couldn't
In
quite
case you were
understand
a little
Valtrex.
confused. That's
That's what he said. All right.
translation.
And Harry's Fallon's got 7 black. Pathetic. You'll suffer, oh dear God, you will suffer, and everyone will know of your malfeasance, your stupidity, and your lack of common sense and decency. You're probably going to be locked up, too.
This is Morbo Gotchi. Watching Peanuts kick the shit out of Harius, chuckling a little bit. He wasn't that bad, but still, he did own Morbo, which is not a great personality trait to own another person.
Valtrek's not sure Morbo understand. That pretty shitty for last words.
Okay. Calpurnius is working for the Russian mafia somehow, working in the back of the the Russian. He's working for them in the back room, and he's still just really annoyed with that stub toe.
All right. Harius is laying in the hospital. He's got weird half casts all over his body. He's also trying to take a drink from the water, but it's on the desk a little too far away, so he actually can't reach it.
This is Morbo Gotchi. He and Rufia made it on elephant back to Germania in record time. And they get there and they find a perfect little cottage in a forest.
Wait second. That Rufia on elephant? That Morbo get on
Calpurnius, the mob uses Calpurnius to kill somebody who owes them a lot of money.
Harius is finally out of the hospital. He's wobbling around his little house, and he gets the Daily News, and he sees on the front page a picture of him in all of his casts, and it's just a terrible description of what a horrible master he was, and how he'd let his slave get away, and that he never treated his slaves right in the first place. And at the end, the writer put in a little postscript that he has a tiny wiener.
This is Morbo Gotchi. He's been very happy with Rufia, and he's taken up gardening, and he's digging in front of his house to put in some new rose bushes, and he strikes something with his shovel.
Valtrek's beginning to think giving up life of luxury, living in noble house with slaves, living and breathing simply to serve him and meet his every wish to go fight in a gladiator pit where people try to kill him all the time and he has no prestige and will never win the grace and favor of his father. Maybe not good idea.
Calpurnius limps up to a familiar house. He's limping up, and he opens the door, and it's his mother standing there. So he takes his club and smacks her across the face, and just keeps just beating the shit out of her. 'Cause I got savage.
Fortunately, Harius won a little bit of money based off of the bet because of his because he did actually bet on the correct person. But he's so upset, he spends it all on wine, and he just chugs it all. He drinks a bunch of wine and runs out into the street. He's making a huge commotion. He's splashing in the forum fountain, throwing rocks everywhere, and just making a big commotion. And the police find him and lock him up.
This is Morbo pulling a wooden box out of the ground where he was digging his rose garden. He pries the lid off and finds it full of sparkling gold coins. and he takes him inside, gets all of Rufia's money, all of his newfound gold coins, piles them up into the basement, dives in, and swims around in them.
Valtrek's beginning to think revolution not going happen. Valtrek's surprised how long Valtrek's alive, with blood pouring out of face. Valtrex thought Valtrex had last breath, not so. But wait. His Papa. Everyone gone but Papa.
Hello, Valtrex.
Papa.
I just wanted to come over here and let you know.
I love you.
I wanted a daughter.
As Calpurnius beats the crap out of his mom, Legionnaire Marcus walks out from the back room. Apparently they were boating or something. And Legionnaire arrests him on the spot, and Calpurnius lives the rest of his days as a gladiator.
Harius is sitting in his cell, and it's just the middle of the day, and somebody sees him out on the street, and they recognize him, and they say, "Hey, you suck," and they throw some sand right at him, and there's no glass on the window; it's just bars, and it hits him right in the eye, and he realizes what a horrible person he was for not giving his slave quarters glass windows.
Very nice. All right, I am Bob Morsch.
Somehow I'm Greg Riley.
I'm Trey Burns.
Parker Fowler.
And that was the Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. We'll see you next week. Well, boys and girls, that's our story for this week. We hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. If you enjoyed this game and would like to play your own game of Fiasco, why not head over to bullypulpitgames.com and learn more about it, or head to your local game shop and buy your own copy of the rulebook. You can follow this show on Twitter @TiltPodcast or on our Facebook page. If you'd like to send us an email, you can do that to the address tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Wednesday.